Crap. Hey, in this video, we're going to talk about, do you need .com at the end of your website? Is it a must? Is it worth the money? Let's see. Let's talk about it. All right. Someone said much better. Damn phone's much better. Now I got to hold it. I'm going to get to my notes. You guys, bear with me on this one, man. All right. Hey, guys. Hey, so I was working with a couple of contractors, and I'm helping them find out their domain names, and it's the .com, .biz. We're going to talk about all that. And do you have to have .com? No. Should you? Yes, but at the same time, it's not worth the extra money. Several hundred, a couple of thousand, whatever it is. And look, I'm telling you this, and I'm the guy who has close to 100 domain names just sitting on GoDaddy for sale. Because I build so many websites, and when I'm on there and I come up with a name, I say, damn, that's pretty good. So I buy the domain name, and then I immediately turn around, put it up for sale, and then auction it off. I don't know, you pay like $12 to get it, and then turn around and sell it for $100, $300, whatever it is. But is it worth it? And this came up because the contractor was like, man, I can get this domain name for like $3,000. And I'm like, why? So .com is one. You want to use .com if you can, only because that's pretty much what people, you talk about a website, most Americans for sure, it's .com. And that's because in 1985, .com it came out. It wasn't, it's short for commercial. At the same time, 1985, it was like .government, .military, .organization, .education, and they were all shrunk down to like .org. You've seen that. .edu for education, .mil for military. So all of those came out in 1985, but there wasn't a huge demand. All of those combined didn't get used as much as commerce, as much as commercial, as much as businesses. So by the time like the mid 1995s, 1999, party like it's 1999, before the real public got on the internet, .com had established itself as the big guy. It's what everybody thought of. So actually .net was back in 1985 also, but it was more for network and like network providers and internet people and stuff. So it didn't really get used either. Two of my most successful websites are .net. .com is good, but only because people just hear .com. It does not help you get found on Google. No. Don't let no bullshit SEO guy sell you that bill of goods. That's not what happens when people search it. So what does happen? So the whole .com, all of that. So I mean, there's over 1,500 .somethings. I mean, you got .business, you got .music, there's there's .me, there's .contractor, .builder, .home right now for real estate agents. It's crazy. And then all the countries, .co is giving .com a run for its money, and .co is Colombia. And I think it's, but then Colombia opened it up, started selling it to everyone. And I think a lot of people bought it or still use it or buy it because of, it's just one letter short of .com. I'm a fan of .us. That pretty much means your country, your business is in the United States. Every country has its own, .something. Like China, what is China? I think China's like CU or something. And then China has .com, .cu. But so no, it's not worth the extra money. If you can get it, go ahead and purchase it, but not for the extra dollars. That's not what helps you. And when people go to the internet, they're normally not going to type in the contractors-contractor.com. They'll go to Google. They don't go up into that. Google is dead center of the of your browser, or like the middle of your phone. You don't go up into where the whole website domain name is, that very top. People don't click up there and type in http www.http// they don't do all that shit. They go to Google and they type in the contractors contractor and hit enter, and I better show up. Or if my yard signs, or they see our van or trailer driving down the freeway and it says onlywoodfloors.net is huge, and the phone number is really small. I want them to go to the website before they call us. And it is .net, and I can get an arrow pointing to .net to kind of, so that stands out more. But they're not going to. I mean, they're going to go. Oh, what was that? Only Wood Floors. Yeah, Only Wood Floors. They go to Google, Only Wood Floors, hit enter. Whatever it is, if you can get them to remember the name of your business, that's what's important. Can you get them to remember the name of your business? Make the name of your business short. Like someone earlier had typed in floor-gods, which, I mean, you want floor gods. Anytime you start using hyphens and even in your email addresses, it's just too freaking hard for people to kind of remember. But if you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, if they can just get to Google and type in close to what the name of your company is, you should show up. One, because of the area. So the whole SEO, search engine optimization, they need to rename it. It's not search engine optimization, it's Google optimization. That's what people use. That's the search engine people use. So, and I'm telling you guys, you can pay SEO experts, thousands and thousands of dollars a month to try to get you on the front page of Google, and it's probably not going to happen. 99% of the time, it's not going to happen. .com works better for SEO, search engine optimization, Google optimization. It seems to work better only because the companies that have the .com have been around longer than companies that do not have .com. And Google ranks you and rates you by the age of your website. And ain't no SEO expert going to be able to give you more years than you got. So that's one reason it seems like .com works better. But rather than that, I've told you over and over again, all these videos I do, it's the content that you share with Google's clientele, Google's clients. The more you serve them with valuable content is what's going to put you on the map. The articles, the videos, and then if you've got other website and companies, companies with their websites, if you say, hey man, I got this great video, it's going to be really helpful for anyone that visits your website. Man, this is some great content. Here's an article, it's a blog, here's a video to go along with it, and they link back to your website. The more of those that you can get, that's the fastest way to get on the front page of Google. So get your ass busy. But especially, and I'm talking to construction guys right now, contractors. You have to deal with, we've got to deal with companies like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisory, Thumbtack, Angie's List, that's now called Angie's, or they changed the name to that shit. And then a thousand more companies, huge companies, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, hundreds of thousands of dollars each year to be on the front page of Google, and most of it's advertisement. And then they're trying to, they don't show up in Google My Business. That's very rare, unless it's even the ads in Google My Business, they don't show up in. So your best bet is to watch the video that I share with you guys, how to build your Google My Business. Google My Business is pretty much the only way you're going to get on the front page of Google, period. Now, when you see guys on Facebook running ads saying they'll get you on the front page of Google, 90% of the time, 98% of the time, they're talking about they can get you on Google Maps. And when you're on Google Maps, you want to be in the top 3. Is it worth the money that they're charging? Probably not. Our company can set you up, get you started, and then it's up to you to post every day, do the articles, do the questions and before and after questions, all of that stuff. Google My Business is some work, but it's worth it. It's worth it. After that, you just need to run the ads, pay Google to show up. But you've got to have the content. Now, what's important is I would love for your company name to be the same. I want you to have the same domain name as your company. I want your website or your Facebook page to be the exact same name. And I would love for your YouTube channel to have the same name. Although even YouTube, until you get over 100 subscribers, they don't even let you name it. They just give you a whole bunch of numbers and shit. But what is important is the NAP, name, address, phone number, email, website, all of that stuff. All of the videos that I'm begging you guys to put on YouTube, and you tag it and geotag it, and you do the NAP, name, address, and phone number, that's what's important. The more of that you've got floating around the internet, that's what's going to give you the huge imprint and footprint on the internet. That's what's going to help you show up, Google My Business, maybe the first page, depending on the area that you're in. But you got to start now, because 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 7 years from now, if you take action on these videos that I'm doing and you guys are watching right now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 7 years from now, 9 years from now, maybe you are going to be on the front page of Google, because you've got so much valuable content floating around, and it's all geotagged and all has the NAP and your Facebook and your Instagram and your YouTube. It's all linked together. You know, now when people are searching anything your service, it's going to show up. Now, keywords are huge. Keywords are huge. That whole SEO thing, and keywords, I've told you, it's just the words. You know, keywords just make it sound fancy, but it's the words that your clients use on Google to search your services, whether it's roofer near me, exterior home painter near me, interior home painter near me, so those words, ask your wife, ask your friends. Actually, Google will even show you, you can go in, type in keywords for Google, but you won't, it's not keywords anymore. It's very rare that someone goes in and types roofer and hits enter. It's usually how much does a new roof cost? How long should a roof last? What's the best roofer near me? All of those phrases. Now, when you can have those keywords in your name, that's way more important than the who gives a shit. All right. So like wood floors, only wood floors, best painter near me. You want it short. You want it short so people can remember it. Remember, your van, your trailer is going to be zooming down the freeway, or through the intersection, and someone's going to see it. And hey, what do they do? Oh, it's painter. Pro painters, painter pros, man. Those are huge keywords in the painting industry. I think I own the domain name perfect pro painters, or perfect painter pro, professional painters. I've got several painting .coms and .us. I'm buying a lot of .us right now, because most of the contractors I work with are in the US, so those are good. But it's still, you want you like to have the keywords in your domain name, your business name. That's why it's so easy, and you see so much of it. Like, use your name, use your name, use your initials. BA hardwood flooring, or BA painting contractor, painting pro, and just use your initials and start from there. Those, you can usually still get the .coms when you're using your name and or just initials type of deal. All right, so leave me some feedback. Any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll get to them. I got to figure out what the hell is going on with my laptop so we can get these lives back in action. Sunday in our private group coaching. All of these videos I'm telling you guys, we've got over 50, 60 hours of training videos, no matter where you're at in your business, from the very conception of quitting your job and becoming a contractor and starting your business, or if you've been in business for 9 years, 15 years, and you're just ready to, what do you need to do to get ready to get out of it and sell it? All the training is on our website, masteryourbusiness.net. Ha! Masteryourbusiness.net. I think it's .net, but it's our private group coaching. We do these live coachings every Sunday. This Sunday, I'm going to open it up to a couple of different groups, but my buddy Bob Donnell is going to be there, and he's going to be talking about how to connect with individuals, how to connect with prospects, how to connect with new leads. It's going to be great. I want you guys to share that. I really got to get this thing worked out, so when he comes on board, I don't have these problems. All right, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy your day, no matter what it is you're doing. See you soon.